Did you know in the United States, nearly 1 in every 5 adults live with a mental illness? That's according to the National Alliance on Mental Illness. This is an important topic. Joining me to tell us more and how we can help is the Aloha Club of Hilo, Scott Yoshizumi. Thank you for being here. We also have Clubhouse Director Michelle Chow. Thank you for being here as well. Tell us about the organization and what you do for the community.
Well, we're part of Clubhouse International, which is a coordinating program which coordinates over clubhouses, over 300 clubhouses in 32 countries.
Wow. What do the clubhouses do? I know we're talking about mental illness.
So we provide a day program to help people prepare for work, social programs, and education programs, and we provide a place for them to go, a place to come back to.
And when we talk about mental illness, what range, what does that mean? What kinds of mental illnesses do you help with?
So here in Hawaii, we really focus on the major mental illnesses. So schizophrenia, bipolar, major depression. Our clubhouses here in Hawaii are part of the State Department of Health.
Okay. So Aloha Club of Hilo is
Yes.
here. How many members do you guys have?
Active, we currently have about 130 to 140, but normal, regular daily attendance, anywhere from 30 to 50.
What kinds of, just activities do you do, and how have you seen an improvement in the people who come?
So the way that the clubhouse works is we bring people in and we try to mimic the normal work day. We call it the work order day. And we try to build them up over the course of time. You know, these are people who, a lot of them have either zero or very little work experience, slowly building them up so that they get used to it, they get more experience and kind of become better.
Mm-hmm. Have you, I'm assuming you've gotten to know a lot of them, they've
Yeah.
become friends, almost like family.
Yeah.
Have you seen a huge improvement for them?
Oh, definitely. You know, we have some people think that mental health recovery is a straight line. It dips, it surges, and it's amazing to see people like reach really high highs. Sometimes they struggle a bit, but then you're there to pick them back up and send them on their way again.
What do both of you want the community to know? I know we're going to get to your fundraiser in just a little bit, but just in general about mental illness, this is a great resource for people.
So 1 in 5 people can have a major illness, and it could be anybody. And so I would always want my family to have a place to go where they're accepted and they're respected and people care about their recovery, and that's what the clubhouse is.
Wow, how awesome. All right, let's talk about this
Yeah.
fundraiser, because this is the big event that's
Yes.
coming up. Tell us about it. It's something that everyone will enjoy.
Okay, Friday night, October 25th, the Aloha Club of Hilo, Hale'olua Clubhouse, hosts the Aloha Club Clubhouse Comedy Night, featuring headliner coming out of retirement for this one-time only show, Augie T. We also have local headliners, the man over there, Nehemiah Nihipali. We have Little Kariaga. We have Funkadela, the storyteller, and the Clubhouse's very own, Larry, the stolen cable guy.
That is awesome. So it's going to be a fun night.
Very fun. For tickets, go to eventbrite.com, search Clubhouse Comedy Night, or go to hale'oluaclubhouse.com.
How does this fundraiser, how does the money benefit you guys?
So what we need is we need more funds to create programs, to help people get more experience or get out there. These funds help us to do that. We also struggle with things like transportation, especially in Hilo. We don't have public transportation, so we need more vehicles. Fundraisers like this help us to raise the funds to do just that.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for what you do for our community.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Appreciate it. Bridget, we'll send it back to you.